Hey guys, in this video I want to create a responsive menu using just Flexbox. I'm going to create a new pen with CodePen. And get rid of the JavaScript panel, and let's just go ahead and save this, and we'll call this Flexbox Nav. Cool. Okay, so first thing we want to do is create the Nav Tag and give it a class of menu. And let's close the Nav Tag here. Perfect. And inside here, I'm just going to go ahead and create some links. And what I want to do, just a handful of these. So for instance, you might have an about page, you might have a work page, or you might have a contact page. Okay, looks good. So if you see this here, you may be thinking to yourself, this might be easier to read if you were to do this, for instance. But as you see here, every time I do that, there's a bit of a gap between each of these links. So that's just something to be aware of. If you're styling this and you have some inconsistencies, that's probably why. So that's why I like to kind of keep things all to one line so that each of these are exactly the same spacing between each other. It's just more predictable that way. Cool. So the first thing I want to do is target that menu class there and set its display to flex. So once I do that, now this is a flex item. It doesn't look much different here. So one of the things you could do now is select the anchor links inside here and set it to flex scroll 1. So let's go ahead and do that now. And I'm going to work with SAS. Let's go ahead and activate this. Perfect. Save and close. Excellent. So if we target the links inside and we do flex scroll 1, there we go. So if you want to see what that looks like with the background color behind it, let's go ahead and do that. Maybe green. And let's give it a color of white. And let's move the text decoration to none. Text align equals center. And let's give it a padding as well. Nice padding here. Cool. And let's give it a border of 1 pixel. Let's go with 2 pixel. There we are. So now we have ourselves a menu. As you can see, it responds to the width of the container. It looks pretty good. And so all we've really done here is just outline each of these links. We didn't have to set any percentages. We just have flex scroll set to 1. It automatically takes up the full width of its container, and I included padding and things like that. So that looks good. So the only thing we need to change now is maybe flex direction when you get to an arrow view. So that way, if let's say you're on a mobile device, you get them, it stacks on top of each other. So let's go ahead and do that now. Add media, and let's do a max width of, let's say, 40 m. So it's about a tablet. Let's just change this to flex direction column. So let's see if that works for us. There we go. So then if you get to an arrow view, you get a nice little column. Cool.